Hello there. For this recording, I actually put on a voice changer, so I might sound weird like the whole tutorial, but you guys can ignore that. I'm still teaching, so just enjoy the video. I'm sorry for that giant mistake.
What's up, guys? I'm Luminous. Today I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make a cool looking mountain. As you see behind me, it is very easy to do and it takes usually just a couple of minutes. Before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Let's get right on to the tutorial.
So the way we're going to start is we're going to get out our maker pen off our back, or you could go on your watch, go to home, backpack, and right there you see the maker pen. Press use, or what I do is favorite it, so you can just pull it out of your bag. So now you have your maker pen. You're going to go on your menu, go to palette, and then go to shapes. The shape you're going to choose is 2. It should be on the very top, or if you are using beta shapes, it will be at the very bottom, but it should be right there. For swatches, do whatever swatch you want. It's your mountain, not mine. For right now, I'm going to just make it a nice rock texture. So I'm going to use slate, and I'm going to use the texture rock. There you go. The scale, you can do whatever you want. I'll just go like this. Now, go to Tools, and go to Create Tube Settings. Here, the radius, I personally like 0.25. It's the easiest one to work with, so just choose that one. Height scale is going to be 1. Tube fastest it's 10. And the smooth tubes are on. Connect your nearby tubes too. Or you could just turn off uniform shapes. It will do the same thing. So, now you have the settings. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to start flying by double tapping your jump button. And you're going to scale yourself up to around 5,000%, which is the maximum right here, 3,000%. This is the maximum scale.
If you don't know how to self-scale, click the info button right here on the top right. I already made a tutorial on that. Just check that one out if you are not sure.
Now that you have your tube and your scale, you're just going to pick a way you want to start, hold down your trigger, and just pull up. You're going to let go back to the same spot, and hold again, and keep moving. You're going to keep going up and down the same way till you have a nice starting shape. See here. Now you can start making a second layer. Let's say I want to start one over here. I go behind this one, hold it, and make it go up. And start doing the same thing where I let go on the same spot, hold, keep going, let go, hold, and just keep doing that. And of course, if you have holes like this, you could just do another one and just cover this one so it doesn't look as rough. Now I'm gonna do this for like a little while to have a nice mountain shape. Of course, you could choose the way you want your mountain to look like. So it does take a little bit of time. All you gotta do is just do that over and over and over again, which I'm gonna do now, but let's just, fast forward that part. There you go. Now I have a nice mountain shape, which you should have too. Of course, yours will look different depending on how you made the mountain. But if it looks kind of like this one, you've done better than enough. Now, you have this one. You're going to go back on your Maker Pen menu. You're going to go on your palette, and you are going to change your texture to a new one. Now that I have rock, let's add some dirt to my mountains. So I'm going to go to brown, and I'm going to go to the material dirt. I'm not going to mess too around with the size because I don't need to, but if you want to, you can to make your texture look different. Now it's just same step, but this time you want to make sure that when you draw into the shape, that you don't just go cover it, but you want to go inside of it like this. So as you see, if I'm going out too much, it doesn't show the rock under it, but if I go in it, it starts splitting the shape. And you can really do a lot with this, like that. And as you see, it adds a lot of texture to the mountain. I just keep doing that. Just, you know, hold, let go, same spot, hold, let go, and go back down. Keep creating, and just keep making sure the tube doesn't fully go outwards, and keep changing the way it goes so that it looks a little different. And you're going to do this, like I said earlier, for your entire mountain. Just keep going. Just make sure it's nice and covered. Of course, you can leave some empty spots if that's what you like, you know. Whatever you think a mountain looks like, make it like that is what I like usually doing. So if your mountains usually have a little more grass on it, which I'm going to add in a second, add more grass. There you go. Now I'm done with my dirt layer. Now, personally, I'm going to add a grass layer, like I said earlier. So I'm going to go to palette and just make a nice grass texture. What I like using is Terra Verde and a nice carpet texture. Make that a little bigger. And now we repeat the same process again. You just select a point, hold, and just do it again. Always the same when it comes to mountains, which is why I like to say that they're easy. Now I'm gonna go a little much with the grass texture because I think mountains should be mostly made out of grass. So I'm gonna go a little crazy with the grass. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You know, you could add just a minor amount of grass or just none at all, depending on what mountain you're making. So as you see here, I messed it up again. That's not a problem. I just grab this point over here, move it. Oh, I missed it. Move it, and just move it to whatever you like. I think that looks nice. Yeah. Press done, and just continue on with my terrain. Voila! We have a beautiful mountain with 3 different textures. I like the way it turned out. Of course, you guys can add to this, add even more colors, even more textures, whatever you want to do. What you can also do with these mountains is I'll just take a darker color, I guess, which let's make it a period. I will go to tools and just turn off uniform shapes and just make like a little circle or ball of tube like that, and just scale this up all the way because of course it is a mountain, it's supposed to be big. There you go. And just move this into like spots that I want to be like kind of like overgrown like that, you see. Actually, wait, let me make that a little smaller like that. I can add, oh god, and I can add this like wherever I basically want to, like here, clone this, like move it over here and make it look nice and overgrown, as you see right there. You can add these all over the mountain to make it look even nicer. Now this is something I usually don't do, but if you want to do it, go ahead. You know, again, it's your mountain. If you think this makes it look better, go ahead and do it. It's just extra work, but you know, extra work does make your builds better. There you go. So as you see now, it looks like kind of like bushes on the mountain. Of course, that is not necessarily necessary, but you could do it. Now you guys know how to make a wonderful, amazing mountain in Rec Room. It looks amazing. So, if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will answer them or make a new video to it. That's not a problem with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.